Hey friends, if you're interested in hearing a wonderful testimony about how we were able to help our client get an approval for expedited processing of his wife's I-130 case, watch this video. For those of you who are new to me, welcome to my channel. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients all over the world on very complex issues. If you'd like to meet with us, you may do so by going to McBeanLaw.com or calling or texting our office at 516-866-3900 to book your consultation. For those of you who have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead, do so right now and hit the notification bell so that you'll be informed of my videos each week. Let's get into it. I have a wonderful presentation that will take you behind the scenes on what was going on with this case and also how we were able to help our client win and get this fast approval. So let's dive right into it, because I tell you, friends, this is one of the stories that make doing immigration worthwhile for me. This is all about bringing this wonderful couple together. So now, what was going on with them? Well, first of all, they were both living in foreign countries when they met. And I'm saying foreign countries, right, because the U.S. citizen petitioner was actually living abroad in another country, and then the spouse was living in another country at the time of their meeting. They had some very unusual circumstances involved with respect to how they met, but nevertheless, the marriage was later consummated, which is also an important step to prove validity of marriage for immigration purposes. The U.S. citizen spouse continued to support his wife financially and in some other ways. Now, things got complicated for them. The U.S. citizen spouse, consulted with us in January 2021, and we quickly identified some issues involving his past divorces. It was difficult for him to obtain his past divorce decrees. Once he was able to do so, we quickly learned that his most recent divorce date was after his marriage to his foreign spouse, which meant that actually they're not legally married, right? And so this presented some major challenges for him. He had to remarry her, and it was done virtually or by proxy. And then, friends, it became very clear as we were working on the case that this is one of those cases where we're going to have to seek expedited processing given what was going on. And what was going on, guys, is our client had some significant medical conditions, and he was hospitalized, and he also had no income, and some other things were going on. And we thought, well, we've got to try to get this case quickly approved based on these humanitarian issues. So we filed a case in June of 2021. And again, it kind of dragged out because of the whole divorce decree issue. Once that was resolved, we filed a case in June of 2021, and we requested expedited processing based on urgent humanitarian medical grounds. We also focused on the validity of the marriage, and that was the biggest thing for us because, again, focusing on how they met, the consummation of the marriage, past divorces, the proxy wedding ceremony, and some other issues. All of that really required a great deal of explanation because, it was different. There were some elements here that were kind of unusual. Nevertheless, USCIS approved the case on November 1st, and the case was created. The case creation happened at the National Visa Center level on November 4th, 2021. Now, generally speaking, USCIS, during normal times, I always say this, during normal times, USCIS processes the immediate relative spousal petition anywhere from 6 months to 9 months. And we've had some cases actually in which it was like 5 months. But when it's a case such as the one that I'm discussing in this video, where there are layers of complex issues going on, this type of approval doesn't usually happen this quickly. We cautioned our client that this was great. We got the approval. Now the case is at the NVC level, but the other big challenge will be how the spouse will perform at the U.S. embassy interview, because that's really what it's going to come down to. So we're going to continue to work with them on this and also seek expedited processing at the NVC level so that the wife can get a fast interview date as well. Some of these issues may be familiar to you. Maybe you have other issues. I invite you again to contact us, reach out to McBean Law on our website or call the law office Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern to book your appointment with us so that we can learn what your unique situation is and just to, dive deeper and see how we could assist you. If you have not subscribed yet, again, guys, go ahead, subscribe right now to my channel so that you won't miss out on any of my videos in the future. Friends, I hope you found this video helpful. Share it with other people, comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.